Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video, I'm taking you to a pumpkin festival and I sit down and I draw a spooky haunted house and I show you how I continue with this. So let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to be using my cheap Action A3 size sketchbook here to create the pumpkin theme. And I wanted it to be like a different type of book. So after going to the pumpkin festival, I really wanted to create something pumpkin, something that really embodied the desire of celebrating fall and autumn and Halloween. And I love pumpkins. I love eating pumpkins. I love carving pumpkins. So I thought, let's just draw a big pumpkin and create kind of like a pop-up book or one of those hide and seek books that are always just so much fun. And I started out without really a plan. That's just how it goes with me when I do these type of activities. There's no plan, there's nothing behind it. I just have a desire and I go for it. But with my neck issues, I was still healing after going to an osteopath. I could not really sit down and draw for long periods of time because the pain would just become excruciating. And then my son got sick and life just happened. So I left it there. And so before I continue with this pumpkin, I wanted to finish this house. I saw this house when I went with my friend to a Tolkien exhibit. It was really beautiful. And that will be in a separate video because I'm going to be drawing some Tolkien-inspired images. But first I wanted to finish this one. And my idea was to have like little figurines or little people like poking out of the windows and putting up boards and things like that. And I still need to have a fence here because it has a fence. So this is going to be a time lapse of me finishing this illustration. So I was just adding the finishing touches of this house with a little gate door that opens. I'm going to add one more thing and then I'm done and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so that's what I did here. That is my little haunted house with pumpkins. I ended up not continuing with this one yet, but I will. I'll get to it, but this is what I finished today. Okay, hey guys, so it's a different day, but I realized when looking through the footage that I had not finished that pumpkin idea, and I lost it. So I'm going to do it again in my Royal Talons A4 sketchbook. And I have some extra paper here from my cheap Action pad, A3 pad. And so I was going to use that. Probably the other one, because this one's the white one. I'm going to grab from Action the cheap one, but the cream colored one, so that it'll match. And I'm going to create it here. So I thought, let's finish it finally. And that way I can upload the video. Okay, so the idea is that I'm going to draw a pumpkin here, and then you can open it and you can see something underneath. So I'm going to first draw my pumpkin on this page, and I'm going to use a light, I'm using an H pencil. This is also Royal Talons pencil to sketch. I've been enjoying using this one because it leaves just a light mark. And then from there I can erase it easily, and you probably won't see anything. So I'm gonna look for a reference. Hold on, I'm trying to set up my phone here to do a time lapse for Instagram. I'm always like doing multiple videos at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to draw my pumpkin. I need to see how much space I need. I'm gonna do marks. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do a big one. It's gonna be more like a squash type pumpkin. And I don't really want to spend that much time. And actually, while doing the time lapse here on my phone, I can actually see how much time I'm taking, because it shows me like the original time and then how long the video will be as a time lapse. So it's quite convenient. It always feels so good whenever I organize my studio. I just finished cleaning it, and I have some candles lit. I'll show you guys. I have candles lit, and I love lighting candles, especially in this time of the year. It's something that I got used to doing while living in Germany. They just love lighting candles, especially when it gets so dark and dreary outside. It's nice to have some light in your house. And I'm just gonna play with color. No real plan, really. Can add some brown at the bottom. And here I'm using the Shinhan Pass, my favorite. I'm going to use some of the red. All this is Shinhan Pass. I just like mixing colors, and I'll probably add some green as well. And then I'll dry it with the hairdryer. I'm going to add some Naples yellow as well. I just need to be careful with how much water I'm applying to this sheet, as it doesn't hold water that well. Okay. Probably going to add more orange, but I'll mix that with some darker red. Put it back here. Use it for this small one. Okay, now I'll grab some dark green. Maybe I'll just put some dots. That looks nice. Do the stem. And I'm holding the paintbrush quite far away. Okay, so unfortunately my card was full. I did manage to record it on my phone as a time lapse of what I've been doing here. And then the lighting was really poor. So it's a new day, October 30th. And so I really want to finish this so I can post this today. So I have the 3 pieces cut out, and that's going to go on here. And I thought I could arrange them in a way where you don't really see anything. They'll be glued like that, and then we can open it, and then we will see the 2 characters that are going trick-or-treating. But so I need to do more here in the background, and then glue these suckers on. So far I've been using acrylic gouache and a little bit of acrylic. Now that it's dry, you can see my very dirty palette here. Now that it's dry, I can continue with the needle colors. Okay, I finished it. So this is what it looks like when it's closed. And then you open it. Oh, and this. Then you open it, and then you see the 3 guys, the 3 characters going trick-or-treating. Okay, guys, so that is the video for today. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.